Yo, what's good, Instagram family? It's Peek out here in Singapore. Friday night. Hopefully, y'all are doing something fun today. I know some of y'all are starting out your Friday. I'm finishing up my Friday. Um, been talking to a lot of people, been catching up with a lot of people, and I got a good old friend of mine. We went to college together. What's that, B? And I don't know. We've been cool since forever. See if we can't get him to tell you what all he's been up to since we left college, pretty much. Yeah. He's back stateside. We went to Bridgewater together. What's
Hey,
up,
hey,
B?
what's going on? How you
How
doing?
you been? I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
You got like a busy weekend ahead of you, or what? It's Memorial Day weekend, right?
Yeah, it's actually chill, surprisingly. I just work,
No parties or nothing?
no parties, no parties. I was gonna do a live stream. I still may do that if I can get my DJ room cleaned up this weekend. But yeah, no parties this weekend for me. So
Huh.
I'm chilling. But in a couple weeks is graduation, like high school, and so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be a little.
They
Like I
doing
got like a Thursday,
parties like
Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
that sounds good. But DJing is not the only thing I mean, you've been doing that for like a really long time. I used to come to you for all like the latest hits on like a mixtape. But I think I still got a couple of CDs with your mixtapes on it.
Yeah.
I have to like see if they still work. But you're actually into fitness a lot now as well, right? You were coaching basketball, is that correct?
I do that voluntarily. So I do that with my stepbrother and his son, and we coach a
Hmm.
fifth grade team, travel ball. We normally play in like Hampton, and so I
Okay.
do that when I have some time, and then yeah, but training is my meat and potatoes. So that's my livelihood right now.
But you're
But
you're based out of a gym though, right? What gym is that?
American Family Fitness in Williamsburg. It's
All
mostly
right.
Richmond based, but we're like the furthest east in Virginia.
But that's good. I remember, American Family Fitness out in Williamsburg. Man, it's been a million years since I was in Williamsburg.
Uh, we miss you out here.
Yeah. I know, man. I need to come back out there. We got like a reunion and stuff coming up soon, so we need to. It's been 15
That's
years,
true.
yo. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? It's been 15 years. Anyway, so what else? Like, why did you get into fitness out of everything? Like, I mean, I love the fact that you're a DJ. You've been doing it forever. You've been doing, parties and like, just all kinds of events, right?
Yeah, I've done basically like everything but like a quinceañera. Far as like
And you've
fit,
done all kinds of music too, though, right? It's not just hip hop and rap. It's like all kind. You've stretched yourself. You've done all kinds of music.
yeah, it's your fault because like when you had me
It's
do
not my fault. Take it
that
back.
one casino event, and I was playing for like those like older
Yep,
people.
I remember,
Like
and I
really
was
old.
just so excited. Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, I used to throw parties when I was in Bridgewater as a resident director. So I was the only one who would throw a party in the dorm with the school's money, and then I'd get my own people to do DJing and stuff. I had you make a couple of mixtapes, and we actually used to play it out in the Eagles Nest because it was just dead
Mhm.
out there otherwise. So people would be playing pool, I'd be cooking for them, and your music would be playing in the background. And then I used to do events for Wyndham. So he and I actually worked at Wyndham together, and what I ended up doing was these events for owners where they would refer people and bring other couples out. So we did like murder mystery weekends. We did David Copperfield. We did NASCAR like 5 years in a row, and that was boring. But anyway, I think it was a murder mystery, right? That we had you out to come and like
It was,
come do a
I think it
party or
was
something.
either, yeah, it was either the murder mystery or it was the casino one.
Oh yeah, we did do a casino. I completely forgot the
Yeah,
casinos. Yeah, we did themed weekends, y'all. I used to love
yeah,
doing that stuff, just throwing parties. But yes, but you did good. I mean, yeah, I made you stretch a little bit, but
yeah.
was it
But
really
now I
that
know.
bad?
Yeah, it's your fault. I know how to stretch. It's a good thing, but yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, it
man.
does learn how to really play
So
for
there's no
everybody.
party you can't play for now.
Yeah, that's basically how I feel. It's like you just tell me what you need and I'll do it, and I got it. So
So
yeah,
the
but
next time you play, if I'm around, we're gonna get you to do an Indian music something.
okay, I just need some artists, and
I will send you all the music. You just play with it and see what goes on.
okay, yeah, I can try. Give it a shot.
So I want to
Definitely.
know, for your business, you said the meat and potatoes of your business, of your life at the moment is all fitness. So would you ever break out on your own, you think? Is that something you want to do eventually?
I want to. Ideally, I want to. I just don't know when
Okay.
and where.
Hmm.
But yeah, that I mean, that'd be a nice move to make and be my own boss. I got a buddy of mine now that actually got me into American Family Fitness, and he has his
Yeah.
own now in Williamsburg, and he's doing well. And
Okay.
he's working a lot of like the soccer teams and like softball teams. So shout out to Kenny Holloway. I don't think he's watching, but
What's up, Kenny? I don't know you, but shout out to Kenny.
yeah, yeah. And then I see one of my fellow DJs. What's up, K Swizzy? I met him at an event out in at Tidewater Community College out in Norfolk. But
Really?
he down the
TCC.
East Coast. Yeah, he's based out in Georgia.
Mhm.
But like I met him at like in Norfolk, and he's doing everything. And then my sister said I need to open up a gym in Florida. That's Miss Absolute Six. I don't know if you see her, but
I see her. I see her right there.
She's right. And she said I need to come to Florida. But I don't know where I'm going to do it. But yeah, but how I got into it, back to that question.
Yeah, please. That's all good.
I've always been a gym rat since I was like 14, and just kind of like fell in love with it. And then, so when I left Wyndham, I went work with the Parks and Rec department.
Yeah, okay.
For an after school program, and they had like this community event where different vendors came by, and then there was a girl from a gym that came and was doing a demo. So like I talked to her and picked her brain, and then she sent me to the guy that runs that gym, and then he told me what to do as far as getting to it. And then now I'm here, and this is what I do to make money and for my livelihood. So yeah.
But I feel like being any of those service situations where you're like either you're a gym, you're a fitness instructor, or if you were a tattoo artist, like anytime you get to spend some quality time with somebody, you get to do more than just work the specifics that you were supposed to be doing. You get to do some mindset work. You get to do some motivation. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. So it's not just any one thing, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely a lot of like mindset work, and then like a lot of I mean, sometimes I'm a therapist. Like a lot of people are venting.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
It's not just exercise at all, but yeah, I mean, I've made a lot of like great relationships with people. I mean, doing this, and it's been awesome, and it's been cool to like see people that like where they start. I mean, through fitness to where they are now as far as ability wise, and then I mean, like I said, just the relationship part is cool too, and like I mean, those people become like friends for life. And like, that's all. I mean, do that. So
how much of this, like, obviously you work with the physical, how much of their blocks, the things that they're trying to get through or whatever, how much do you see is actually mental? Like, you really got to coach them through so they can push harder or like get to whatever their goal is. How much of that is mental? Do you see? Because you see it all day long.
Yeah, a lot of it's really mental, and the mental part is really not even the exercise part. It's the part when I'm not with them, like diet is the one thing I struggle with. Like you can tell them, and they know, and they still go home and they're going to eat what they want to eat until they get tired of eating what they want to eat. And then once they start doing the diet part, then they start seeing the results. But it's cool though to like pick exercises or like wait for somebody and they think they can't do it, and then they realize they can do it. I don't know if you ever seen the video on here on Instagram where I had the lady that I think she deadlifted like 85 pounds and she's 75 years old.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that,
Yeah, and I remember day one where she's like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this, I'm not getting on the ground. Like, all right, I'm not going to do it now, but one day you will do this. Like, that's what I'm thinking to myself. And then.
But you ain't never say it, right? You just let her like, okay.
Yeah, she looks at me, she has like this shock look like, oh, I can do this. And it's like, yeah, you can. You just, it takes work, and I'm going to make you work. So,
I mean, I remember seeing a lot of like, drill videos that you used to do with like basketball and stuff. And then I've seen like some of the fitness videos. And then every now and again when you do like something with DJing. So I like how you do things. I like the kind of person you're. I mean, you and I go way back. We've been friends forever. So I like the kind of person you are. And I know that a lot of people will relate to you. They'll be able to understand you. You're very easy to understand. You're very friendly. You're very outgoing. You're just a very like a simple, peaceful soul. And that's something that's very like, I keep saying like, it's very magnetic about you. I think that's something that people really will seek out. When it's coming to like, gym stuff. A lot of people will yell and bark orders and stuff. I don't think that's the kind of person you are at all. I think you're a little more gentle. You're a little more understanding. You're more teacher-like than like a screaming coach.
Yell at all. Only time I scream is when I'm coaching basketball, and that's like dialed back.
Out of necessity, right?
Yeah, I'm a lot different at 24 than I was at 32 when I first started coaching. But I mean, I'm not a yeller at all. I'm more of a teacher. I mean, it takes a lot to get me to that place, but I don't, like I said, I just try to teach and coach. And I mean, I can be passionate about it, but I don't mean any malice behind it. But
Yeah, of course.
Training, like, I mean, I'm pretty chill. Like, everybody's like, you're so mellow. Do you really get angry? And I was like, yeah, I do. But I mean, I try to hide.
You don't want to see it. If he's this mellow for so long, you don't want to see it.
Because then I'm embarrassed when that side comes out.
Yeah, I totally get that. I get that way sometimes too. So what's new for you at the moment? Like, are you thinking you're going to stay in Williamsburg for now, or what do you think?
So right now, I mean, the vision is with my girlfriend and I, we're supposed to move to Northern Virginia, hopefully Alexandria by September. And then we really don't have like a job lined up or nothing. We're just gonna go on a whim and then see what happens. She likes it up there. She's from Pennsylvania.
You got people up there though, right? Don't you?
Yeah, oh yeah, Kevin's up there. He's in Arlington, right around the corner, and then there's a few other Bridgewater folks up there. So
I mean, I know I haven't talked to him like forever, but I think Dre's up there. He's a state trooper out there. Last I heard. Anyway.
Okay, for that. Wow.
He's in Dale City. Well, the last I heard from him, he was in Dale City. I haven't talked to him since.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, that's the plan. And then with the DJing thing, I'm working with someone right now, and we're looking at a game changer. So we might be trying to do this little like pay-per-view thing. So hopefully it works with people that they don't want to go out, but they may want to party, or they just may want to music, and they pay and just watch me DJ for a little bit online. So
let's talk, because there's something new that came out on Facebook that might help you. So we'll talk about that later.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll take all.
Yep. I think it's called a watch party.
Okay. They have it on Facebook?
So that might have, I've been seeing it pop up a lot. You may have to have a group or something, but I mean, that'd be easy to get all our Bridgewater folk on there. So you do a watch party and basically everybody jump on and watch you DJ or whatever it is that you're doing, so we'll talk though. I have a couple ideas for you.
All right, cool. I'll take them. I will take them, because I'm not the most creative person, but I'm open to it, and then I'll figure out.
Shut up! You are very creative. You are very creative, because not everybody can DJ. You guys, you might be able to put two songs back to back together or whatever, but you can't mix. It's not the same thing. So, big shout out to you. That takes a lot of talent and effort. You need to really understand music.
I don't know where it came from, honestly. I mean, I don't know where I picked up on it. I couldn't even tell you.
When did you start DJing? When did you start messing with music?
The first time I messed with it was my sophomore year. Yeah, it was in the freshman year, actually, because we had our dorm party at Heritage.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you this is how I started DJing. I don't know if you remember programs where it was Windows Media and Real One.
Yep.
And how I was
back when we were playing off of Napster and stuff and LimeWire.
So yeah, I was blending off the DJ programs. I wasn't even using the DJ software, none. I just knew like the music never stopped, and I knew like flows, and so like I was doing it that way. And then sophomore year, I hit up my like childhood friend and then Virginia State roommate DJ Mizza to figure out what song he had to make our mixes for basketball, because we had like mixes where like the music never stopped. And, yeah, the cheerleader at the time that asked me like, could you make a mix for our cheer mix? And so the family friends weekend of 2004, 2005, I think it was 2004, I made the mix for the cheerleaders. And then from there, I kind of went and ran. So every now and then I would play around with the mixes and then make them. And then it was end of senior year, I did like a dorm party at VCU. And then my buddy needed another party done, and then I ended up buying my own equipment, and now I'm here.
And then that was all history.
Crazy story, but yeah.
But that was cool. I mean, because what I remember, you were a class like behind me or something in Bridgewater, and then I graduated. I moved out to Williamsburg. Then we happened to find each other. We were working at Wyndham. You were already there, and I kind of came in or whatever, and I was like, yo, I know him. So that was with, good God, Carrie Corvo was my marketing director at the time, and I came to work for her. But But yeah, that was good times though. It was nice. We had a good crew in our market. You were part of our marketing team, so it's just I don't know. Life is funny, man. It comes back in circles. It's so strange, but I'm so grateful to have your friendship.
Thank you. I am too. I always appreciate you. Always put me out there, and like you said, like I said earlier, it's your fault where I always have to stretch my range because you're like.
I mean it in the nicest way possible.
Oh yeah, you make it happen. So, and I always appreciate.
Look, I'm the kind of person, and you know this. If I see you have talent and I can help in any way, I'm gonna push you, and then it's up to you to like pick up the baton and keep going.
Yeah, you've always done that though. Like you've lit the fire on a couple people's asses and then got them going. And I mean that's a good quality to have because people need that sometimes. Like they know they can do it, but that person to push them to do it and tell them that they can do it and make it like visible. So
well, I'm glad. I'm really glad. And yeah, you let me know when you open up your gym.
I will. I would definitely do that.
But in the meantime, you need to be selling mixtapes.
I'm working on that too. I got a Mixcloud account up here. You've been checking it out?
What's up, Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah, Meet the Curator has just joined us. Thank you so much.
Yes. If y'all ever want some fresh shirts or hats, go check out meetthecurator.co. That's the right
website. Absolutely. So, yeah. But I mean, look, if I can buy it and ship it all the way out to Singapore, y'all can freaking buy it and make sure you got it out there. I'm here to.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Support logo.
I'm serious. If we got our classes together, you know, Bridgewater classes to see who's doing what, I'm pretty sure we could, you know, we could have a hell of a network. I know that Corey Butts is out there doing some fitness, and then Brian Awkward is doing fitness. Like there are a lot of people
Brian,
that are doing things with their life. Nick Reese is doing, Nick is doing it too.
Yeah, there's a few trainers out there. And when I was at Bridgewater, I had like no interest in being a trainer. I was thinking I'm just going to be a PE teacher and a basketball coach.
That's what I thought too. And then when you did the basketball thing, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I don't know.
So was it just a natural progression to coaching, like, you know, training or whatever from basketball?
Yeah, so I've coached since 2009 or 2008. Mm-hmm. And then kind of got away from it a little bit. And then now I'm back in it just with like younger kids, but it's volunteer time. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't see the DJing thing. I didn't see the personal training thing back when I was a 19-year-old kid. But I don't know. It's funny how things come full circle because I remember being like the bootleg guy in high school, like my last year of high school. And like that's how I paid for my I was selling mixtapes. Like I was downloading like Diplomat's mixtape or 50 Cent's mixtape. And
right before it came out.
I always had the music, like you said, and I was making the CDs for you for the Eagles Nest. And then, I don't know, just having that collection of music is like, well, shit, I might as well try to DJ.
Yeah. So. You were good, though. I mean, it's not like, you know, you weren't doing, like, crazy stuff. You were good. You were able to mix everything right in and with the turntables and everything. So it wasn't like, you know how some people, you listen to them DJ, it's like, why are you forcing it? Just relax. But yours is, you've got a real natural cadence to all of that stuff. So I loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I remember back when when I would tape stuff off the radio on a cassette.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had those rewritable cassettes and stuff. Yeah, man. Music started way back when for me. So when I know somebody has talent with music, I get really excited. So that's why you and I click.
Yeah, thank you. It's a weird talent I picked up. I don't really remember how or when that moment happened. I was like, I want to get into music, but I think it's just been natural. I've always been around it too. My mom always had records, and my mom was always at like the record store when you would buy the record.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I was always that kid there. So, I mean, maybe that's what started it. But yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, thank you so much for taking the time. I know it's early, well, kind of early for you. You got plans for the week? You said it was a quiet weekend though, right? No parties or nothing, just chill.
Quiet weekend, but be on the lookout for Facebook Live. I guess morning time for you.
Yeah.
I haven't set time yet, so I got to get this room clean. It's a mess. My girlfriend's staying at my place now, so we got like a lot of her stuff in the room. So we got to get this stuff stored. Thank you. And then once we get this cleaned out, or hopefully get it cleaned out today, I'm gonna try to go Facebook Live tonight. But I'll put a status up first so people.
No worries,
can see it.
It'll pop up anytime somebody goes live. It usually pops up for me, so I'll come join in and listen for a little bit, reminisce a little bit, depending on what you're playing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to mix it up and play a little bit of everything. But yeah, I try to hit all angles, because I mean, I know a lot of people don't bang with the new stuff today. But if I knew where to look, yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I know like a lot of my fan base is more like the older stuff.
Yeah.
Now we're like dinosaurs now in hip hop, which is weird, but
it's all old news now.
Yeah, I still listen to it like it's new. So yeah, but I'm gonna try to for like maybe an hour.
Well, I'm excited. So if it's new stuff, if it's old stuff that I might recognize, I might actually like bang it at the office. I'll be at the office in the morning. So.
All right, cool. Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. Thank you so much, B. You take care. We need to talk business a little bit later, but do your thing. I'm so proud of you. You're doing big things, and I'm excited for real. Like when you open that gym, let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Talk to you. All right.
All right, man. I'll catch you later. Bye.